People, welcome to the podcast, Stop Crying Poser, greatest podcast known to man, as voted by Huey, Dewey, Spam Masubi, and Dot. We do this podcast every single Friday right here on twitch.tv/Ninja Lifestyle. Let's shout out everybody in the chat. Switch, Fakey Nolly, Zippy News, Hammy of Doom, Captain Canuck, Feeble Shamwow, Repertoire, Reservoir, Cool Jerk, Salim Shady, Infamy, iBook Boy, Lars, Ostrander, Vulgar Tech, Hammy of Doom, and I missed somebody up at the top. I don't remember who it was. iBook Boy, maybe? Who cares? I appreciate you guys for tuning in live. The live podcast is always better than the non-live podcast. So if you're not tuned in, try to make it next week. And if you have a job, quit! Quit the job, man! You only have so many chances in life to enjoy me. And I'm here to entertain you. Let's start today with a trivia question because I love you guys so much. I want to give you free things. Who wants a chance to win a free Ninja Lifestyle sticker pack? Show of hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Is that a hand up? 11, 12. A lot of people. And I give them away free. What other podcast gives away free Ninja Lifestyle stickers? None. Ever. They never do that. So here is your trivia question. It has to do with Disney, and cheating is allowed. What was the first feature-length animated film ever released? What was the first feature-length animated film ever released? Well, it premiered at Cathay Circle Theater in Los Angeles, California on December 21st, 1937. Followed by a nationwide release on February 4th, 1938. It was a critical and commercial success with an international earnings of $8 million during its initial release. Briefly held the record of highest grossing sound film at the time. Slam Shady says Snow White. Zippy News says Mickey Mouse. Switch Faking Ollie, Snow White. Hammy of Doom says, God damn, that's old. And a couple more people are saying Mickey Mouse. The correct answer is Salim Shady says Snow White. You are the proud winner of a new Ninja Lifestyle sticker pack. Get at me in a DM on Instagram or Facebook or Twitter too. And I will be sending you your prize as long as you live in America. All right? Greatest country. Lately, it's been a little up and down, but greatest country in the world, I guess. Maybe sometimes, half the time, I don't know. You know what? At least we get guns, bitches. So, last week we had a short podcast. I told you guys, hey, everybody, next week we'll have a great podcast. Woo-hoo-hoo. We're probably not, because there's no topics, man. Nothing's happening in the world. Shit doesn't happen in the world or in the news when everybody's staying home trying not to cough on each other. The only time you get real news is when the world is like one big pinball machine. Everyone's bumping into each other, coughing on each other. Excuse me, dumping on each other, fucking eating food out in public. Now, that's not happening. So all I have for topics is things that have happened in my life and one single news article. But there is one thing I want to update you guys on, and this is going to suck for those of you who are only listening to the podcast, but the new Cake Muscle skateboard is pretty much 99% done. If you're watching this live or on YouTube, you can see a picture of it, of a rough draft. I had everyone on YouTube send me a picture of their dog. I had a lot of people try. I told everyone, send me a high resolution picture of your dog. Try to make it high resolution. A lot of people failed. I specifically said, if you don't know Photoshop, find some help. A lot of people completely ignored that. They said, you know what? I don't know Photoshop, but I'm going to try anyways. And if you're wondering where your dog is, it's because you fucked up and didn't follow the initial instructions. So if, like I said, if you can't see what we're seeing here on the screen, it's a bunch of dogs' faces all overlapping each other. It's what? How many dogs? 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to say like 40 or 50 dogs just squished all together. 2 lizards, a couple of cats, and a pug. Some are fluffy, some are brown, some are black, some are white, some are happy, some are sad. And of course, the biggest and best animals on the skateboard are my dog, Koopa. He's the winner. It's my fucking skateboard, right? But guess what? Koopa's also down for the punishment because his face is on the nose. And if you do the nose slide, you're going to fuck up my dog. And that doesn't cost extra. Still costs the same price as the skateboard. Hopefully, I'll be able to get these skateboards and have them on sale by Christmas. Christmas is the best time to be selling skateboards. But then again, you never know because sometimes they tell you, it's only going to be 6 weeks. And then 6 weeks turns into 4 months. And 4 months becomes you angry. And then you angry becomes just me. You end up being me doing Ninja Review, screaming at people about Tic Tacs and toe drags and whatnot. I've been getting a lot of troll submissions for my series, Ninja Review, where I review people's footage and tell them what they could be doing better as far as skateboarding, filming, and editing. I got one the other day. This guy sent me something that was complete trash. And he was a younger kid. But still, I don't give little kid points for skating or for like communication. So I tell the kid, this must be a troll video. This is terrible. And he goes, no, this is not at all. It's not a troll video at all. And I said, listen, kid, have you ever watched an episode of Ninja Review? Yeah, I watch it every week. Okay, what are the main problems that everyone has? What are the main mistakes everyone makes? He goes, well, that's easy. That would be toe drags, heel drags, and Tic Tacs. I said, well, listen, kid, let's go back and rewatch the first 19 seconds of your video, and you made every mistake already. Well, I just think it would be funny for you to review. That's your fucking problem. That's your problem. It's not supposed to be funny for me to review. It's supposed to be you trying hard. I get it. Like, this generation doesn't want to try hard because then, they might be held up to a certain standard. And then they won't be able to be like, well, I was just trolling the whole time and got you. No, motherfucker. You got yourself. You played yourself. You've sucked. You've always sucked. You're just staring at the fucking earth in space. I've always sucked. Always have. And I shoot you in the back of the fucking head. That's what it is. And I wonder if it's a generational thing. And I think it is. Like, that's my hypothesis, is like, you can't fuck up if you don't ever try. And if you do try and someone fucking calls you out for sucking, you can always pretend you were faking it. Like, it's just a fucking brilliant plan, Watson. Of course you can get away with anything. Skateboarding especially, it appeals to people because they go and they learn a fucking no comply. You know what the perfect comparison to the tail whip is? A no comply. It's a trick that requires like no jumping. You don't need to leave the ground, so that already makes it easier. You don't need to know how to ollie. You pretty much only need to know how to roll backwards, which is kind of tough for a beginner, but it's easy to learn. It requires no athleticism, right? And then you learn it and you go, look, I'm a skater now. And then people go, hey, but what about kickflip? Have you ever done a switch anything? They go, no, I don't have to. I skate in my own way. Yeah, but you're not that good. Well, I'm not that good because I never tried to be that good. I just skate for fun. Well, then you're not. Then how the fuck do you think you're good then? If you don't skate to be good, you're not allowed to fucking say you're good. Well, you know what? Enough of this. I'm blocking you. Enough of this. They fucking hit the roadblock. Oh my god. Just one of those things. Or the boneless. I don't know how to ollie. I really don't feel like learning how to kickflip. But one thing I can do is grasp my fingers and close them. Oh, that sounds very difficult. Yeah, I do it with my coffee every morning. Yeah, if only I could make skateboarding as easy as drinking coffee. Oh, wait, I can. I can grab the skateboard and hop like a bunny rabbit and then fucking step back on it, and I'll call it the bunny hop. Nah, that doesn't sound cool enough. Bunny hop sounds lame. I'm gonna call it the boneless. Oh, yeah, boneless. Because after I do it, you're so surprised that all your bones break, and then you're boneless from looking at how good I am. Fuck you. You suck at everything. You're never good. You never were. Never was. Always has been. Fuck you. I don't know why that meme is on my head so hard right now. Oh my gosh, dude, that's just the world. Whatever. Skateboarding's always going to be skateboarding. I tell you what, though, you know what I do? I feel like I'm the opposite. And I'm not trying to give myself props here, but I try hard all the time and still fail all the time. And it's not a huge setback. And I also have I have a large portion of the internet whose only goal in life is to talk shit about me. So it's like, not only am I going to fail, I'm never going to hear the end of it. And it's like, It's no big deal. Kids, Jesus Christ. Somebody tells you that you suck at skating. Like, oh God, it's no big deal. The difference is I'm trying to be good. In my old age even. Like, all the cards are stacked against me. If you're 16 years old and you're fucking doing no complies, that's the only trick you know, you've really chosen the easy way. The easy way. That's the goal, right? I mean, might as well go scoot. That's what I imagine it is. When people say, yeah, dude, I used to scoot. No, what did they say? I used to skate, dude, but now I scoot. Oh, you used to skate. Did you ever land a trick? Yeah, boneless and no comply was my go-to. And you went to scootering? What a surprise. Fucking stop the press. What a surprise. That makes fucking absolutely no sense at all. You didn't try at all, and then you went to a sport based off not trying? Wow. Mind blown. Wow. Oh, wow. Yeah, fucking right. Get the fuck out of here. Whatever. I'm not going to complain today. You know what? I spent this morning playing a video game that really fucking pissed me off, got me in a bad fucking mood. You know what I should be doing right now? Ninja review. Because everybody likes to laugh when Ninja gets angry. Good. That's me right now. Anyways, what else do we got in the topics today? Things that happened in my life. By the way, it's going to be a short podcast. Get fucking used to it, man. I'm trying. I can have a bad podcast, but I'm trying to make it good. That's the difference from somebody saying, yeah, I have a podcast, but don't worry, it sucks. I don't really try. Yeah, no fucking wonder. It sucks. You don't really try. That's going to be your life. You're going to suck. You're never going to really try. What do you expect to happen? Like, you think every once in a blue moon somebody doesn't try and then something great happens? Like, yeah, I got on the skateboard and I was just like being chill and I accidentally tray flip nose blunted down Hollywood. It was so weird. Man, fucking sitting around on my phone smoking weed all day really fucking helped my skating abilities. Who would have thought? Man, okay, so I'm going to give you guys kind of a boring story, all right? I went to the grocery store the other day and there's no more self-checkout. They're kind of breaking it down, making it into a bigger self-checkout. So everyone who's in the store has to go to the regular line to buy their groceries. I'm all the way in the back. Since everyone has to go and there's only 2 cashiers open, the line goes all the way back. I'm talking 20, 30 people in every single line. So I go to the back of the line. I say, you know what? Fuck it, dude. This is what I got to do. If there's a line, you wait in the back of it. You show some respect. You be a normal fucking human being who contributes to society. You're paying with money that you have. You're not going to go up there and just be like, can I please have free food? No, you don't. You go to the grocery store. You buy your food. You wait in line. You fucking follow the goddamn rules. You stand as far apart as you can. You wear a face mask. The fucking end. Right? So I'm all the way in the back and I go, man, I'm going to be here for a while. I'm sweating. It was on Tuesday. It was right after I skated. It sucked fucking balls. I'm looking at my phone on Twitter, just messing around. Line slowly goes forward. Okay, whatever. Slowly goes forward. Okay, whatever. Line slowly goes forward. I also get this weird anxiety when somebody stands in front of me when they're like, because the line goes down an aisle. So I'm down the cheese aisle, right? So I see people like, they walk in front of me and they look at the cheese. And always I get this weird anxiety where I'm like, bitch, if you fucking take my spot in line, I'm going to lose my fucking shit. Even though they're just innocently looking at cheese. So they look at their cheese, they pick it up, they walk away. And I'm like, yeah, bitch, get the fuck, you ain't cutting me in line, motherfucker. So I'm waiting in line, boring. It's taking fucking 20 minutes, 25 minutes, 30 minutes. I'm waiting in line, dude. It's terrible. It's really annoying to have to wait in line. I get to the very front. I go, yes, I'm finally here in front. And this lady comes up and says, I only have a few items. Can I go in front of you? I was like, what? My mind stopped working for a moment. My mind was blown. I only have a few items. Can I go in front of you? And I go, no, you fucking can't go in front of me. I've been here since the back of the fucking line. And also, she didn't have a couple items. She had like 15 items. She goes, you don't have to be rude. And I lose my fucking mind. You don't have to be rude. Bitch, you just did the rudest fucking thing I could think of right now. Other than raping me and shooting me, that's the rudest fucking thing you could do. Right now, you did it. And I just did the most logical thing in the entire fucking building. I said, fuck no. You can't cut in front of me. You didn't have to be rude. Oh my God. That shit drives me crazy. It makes me so fucking mad. It makes me I'm mad thinking about it right now. I'm so mad. And then she's like, well, whatever. Then let me explain something to you people, okay? You're not just, oh my God, I'm so mad just thinking about it. You're not just cutting me, okay? You're cutting me. You're cutting the one behind me. You're cutting the person behind them. You're cutting the person behind them. You're cutting the person behind them. You're cutting the person behind them, behind them, behind them, and behind them. And then say that fucking 15 more times. That's who you're fucking savagely disrespecting right now. Okay? I had to wait in line. What the fuck makes you so special? Okay, I get it. If you're a disabled veteran who fucking slithered up here with no legs, barely able, with one glass of milk, and, you know, you're like, yeah, sure, you could go in front of me, but you're fucking not. You're walking around, you're just some regular, everyday fucking lady. Get the fuck out of here. I watched this bitch look at me, look all the way down at the line. She had to squint her eyes, grabbed out some binoculars, looked all the way to the end of the line, saying, wow, that's a really fucking long line. I don't want to wait in. Maybe I'm so goddamn special that I can just go first. Maybe I can just be first. Oh, I can't be first? Well, that sounds rude. Oh my God, what are people thinking? What is in the water? Like what? I get it, you know, like shoot your shot or whatever, but you gotta know. Like what? You know what? It annoys me because I feel like a younger me, we're going to get kind of personal here. If it was a younger me, if I was like 17 and it was like a hot bitch, I feel like I might fold under pressure. But I've become so cynical now that especially my time is fucking valuable. My time is money. I'm wasting it standing in fucking line. Is your life more valuable than mine to where you get to leave the store in front of me? Oh, praise be to you, random lady. You get to fucking be the first one out of the store. Oh, all hail this random lady. Oh, please. Hey, may I pay for your groceries, please? Fuck you. Are you kidding me? Jesus Christ, man. And it's something that, you know, probably happens all the time. And I get the same kind of vibe, not all the time. And I know this is kind of mean, but when I get like the homeless guy who comes up and it's like, hey, can I get $1? And it's like, I know you're not homeless, dude. You're just scrounging around here trying to get some fucking money to go buy drugs. Like, I can see it in you. Man, I used to, dude. I remember, I remember all of them. I remember one guy, he asked me like, hey, I need to go get some antifreeze. My car's down the street. And I'm like, what? Why is your car down the street? Like, there's plenty of gas stations. He's like, my car's way down that street. I'm like, why wouldn't you be at the gas station? Like, that's where the antifreeze is. Or like, why would you pass the gas station, continue walking down the street? You're gonna walk way out of your way, get the antifreeze money, then walk back to your imaginary fucking car. And then the next day, same thing happened. And then a week later, same thing, same guy, same person, same story, antifreeze story. And I said, bro, you said the same shit a week ago. Get the fuck away from me. I've told you guys this story once. I almost got in a fight right outside, funny story, right outside the same fucking grocery store I'm talking about right now. I walked out the store. I was talking to my friends, me, Asian John, and whoever we was with, about to make dinner. We're talking, figuring out, oh, what do you want to make? I don't know, whatever. I get across the street, I get to my car, and then I look back, and there's this fucking dude yelling at me, saying, oh, you're going to fucking ignore me? You going to fucking ignore me? And I was like, ignore you? I was in the middle of a conversation. I didn't even know he was talking to me. He's like, oh, you just don't want to give me no money. And I was like, oh, shit. Fuck no, I don't want to give you no fucking money. No, I'm not giving you no money. Fuck you. And he's like, we're about to have a problem then. So I set all the groceries down, put my hat in the rocks, put my glasses in the rocks, run up all fucking stupid because I'm already in a bad fucking mood. The dude was so entitled that he had to be fucking heard all the time. That everyone had, like literally, everyone has to stop what they're doing to pay you. That's what the world has to do. The world has to completely stop their conversation and their day and everything they're working on to listen to and then pay you for doing nothing at all. Nothing at all. And then this fool fucking ran off. Oh my God. Can you imagine? Can you fucking imagine? Like, I've heard the stories, I'm sure you guys have too, where you see somebody asking for money outside of like McDonald's. Hey, listen, man, I just want to go in there and get a cheeseburger. And you say, oh, no worries, man, I'll bring you a cheeseburger out. And they go, man, fuck you. And you're like, man, fuck me. What? I'm doing what you said you want a cheeseburger. I'm gonna go in there and get what, do you want a bacon one or something? Do you want what do you want, spicy chicken? Man, fuck you. Just give me the money, I'll get it. Wait a minute. Then you go, wait a minute. Then you become Sherlock Holmes. Wait a minute. You're not, you funny little guy. You almost got me. Fuck you. Oh my God. It's fucking crazy, man. It's crazy. But I got that same vibe. I know we jumped topics right now for a second, but you can see the passion in my voice. It makes me so fucking mad. Also, if I let you go in front of me, What did I just do? I just said fuck everybody who waited in line. I did that. Can you imagine? Like, like you put me in a real like when you think about it like that, it becomes an easy decision. Do I want the really annoying entitled bitch to be mad at me? Or do I want 25 innocent people to be mad at me? Let me think about that. Fuck you. Get the fuck out of my face. Get the fuck from here. Oh, blood clot. Get the fuck from here. I was just like, man. And this bitch really looked at me like, you don't have to be rude about it. Did I ever tell you guys I lost my fucking shit one day in a Walgreens? I lost my fucking shit one day in a Walgreens for the same thing. This dude was standing in front of me. It's actually, this is a story that makes me sound like a tough guy, kind of like a mean story, but whatever. Fuck it. It happened in real life. I was a fucking angry kid as a kid, whatever. So I'm like 17, 18 years old. I'm in Walgreens. I still got the flip phone. I'm about to go meet up with Nick G or somebody. And this dude's in front of me at Walgreens. He goes, hey man, can I use your phone? I was like, no, you can't use my phone. And he's like, that's fucked up, man. And I was like, it's my fucking phone. And he's like, whatever, man, it's fucked up. I was like, nah, not whatever, it's my fucking phone. My fucking phone. You don't get to use my fucking phone. Everyone in Walgreens fucking looking at me because I'm freaking out now. And then I was like, man, I'll fuck you up. And then he's like, whatever, man, sorry, don't even worry about it. I was like, wait a minute, he just tried to tough guy me. He bluffed me. This guy tried to fucking tough guy me, and then I tough guided him back, and then he slunk out. He became normal again. Could you imagine a world in which that was the case in real life? Man. So then he did that. This is the funny part of the story. This is what makes it mean. The person up front goes, next. And he goes, man, you can go in front of me. You go in front of me, man. It's like, man, I didn't mean to punk you out of your fucking space in line. I just, don't get in my fucking face about a fucking phone. First off, go use a payphone or something. You're in line because you're about to buy some shit. Go use a quarter in the payphone. Jesus Christ. Oh, we went off on some real tangents right there. But man, that shit's probably happened all the time. Shit, dude. I used to get people, man, who would, when I was one of the first people in the friend group to be blessed with a car. And it would be one of these things. You know what used to really fucking make me mad? I would lose my shit too. Like, this was also like one of those moments where I'd lose my shit all the fucking time. Is they'd be like, hey, let me get a ride home. I'm going this way. It's on the way home. I'd be like, okay, cool. I stay on this street. And they go, okay, like my shit's on the way. Granted, I live 3.5, 4 miles from Bunker. That's usually where it would happen, at the Bunker skate park. And let me get a ride. I say, I live here. You're going to get dropped off somewhere in the middle. And they go, yep, no worries, man. Just drop me off close. We get halfway there. They go, yeah, I stay on fucking Blue Diamond and fucking Durango. And I go, oh, that's 15 miles out of the way. That's so weird that somehow you thought that was in between this very specific area that I just told you about. And I would just be like, get the fuck out the car then. Like, I know you're not going to fight me over this. Get the fuck out of my car. You're going to make shit up? What do you think? Do you think that you're going to bully me into becoming your taxi? You know what? $50, I'll take you there. How about that? $50. And that happened numerous times. That should happen numerous times. You know what I think it is? It all comes back to meth. I think meth gives fools weird confidence. Like weird, like best case scenario. Like, I think their brain is so happy, all doped out, that everything is like the best case scenario. Like, oh man, maybe if I ask 1,000 people for money, all of them will give me $100. I think I'll start now. Maybe if I look at this guy who's been standing in line for 30 minutes and ask him to fucking give up his space for me, maybe it'll happen. Oh, maybe if I lie to this guy about where I need him to give me a ride to, maybe he'll just randomly just do it. Fuck, like, are you fucking kidding me? You weird fucking crackhead. Jesus. Man, it's just gonna be another one of those podcasts where all I do is bitch and complain about my past. Anyways, Andrew Reynolds is on Vans, and that didn't affect anyone. Did anyone care? Did anyone lose sleep or gain sleep? I didn't, but it seems to be big fucking news in skateboarding. Here's the thing. Andrew Reynolds quit America, right? Or maybe they kicked him off. I don't know the rules. I didn't read the fucking articles. I don't know what the fuck is happening, but I think it's fucking hilarious that this fool Andrew Reynolds changes sponsors, and either A, people are angry, Because they go, oh, fucking, he should be repping America, man. He don't seem right on Vans. It don't seem right. Motherfucker, your brain don't seem right. None of this shit affects you. Are you kidding me? What about seeming right? Where's the love? Where's the loyalty? It's not about loyalty. It's about money. Okay, I get it. You're fucking 16 years old. You have no bills to pay. Like nothing's about money. Life is great. You take out the trash. Dad gives you $5. That must be dope as fuck. Okay, but some of us have a shitload of bills to pay. And you know what? I'll ride for Vans if it pays me more than fucking riding for YouTube. I'll tell you that right now. I'll ride for... What's the lamest company out right now? Skater trainers? I'll be... man, if skater trainers paid me more than what I make off YouTube, I would be on that bitch in a second. And I think it's funny that skaters are all about loyalty. Needs to be loyal to this, loyal to that. Everybody needs to be loyal. And then Andrew Reynolds leaves. They go, well, I can see his point. I can see his point, man. You know what, dude? He just wanted to change or whatever, man. You know, he just needed to change. He's been on there for a long time. Did a lot of good stuff, man. I'm with him, dude. I feel his struggle, man. You know what? That's a good idea, man. You go for it, man. You go, man. Good for you. But then, you know, Braille gets a fucking Braille gets a wheel sponsor, and everyone goes, fucking sellout, idiot. Fuck you. Eat a dick, you science weirdo. Okay, it's just like, man, same topic we have all the time, man. If Thrasher tells these kids how to think, tells them what they're allowed and not allowed to think, man. It's like fucking North Korea all over again. Oh, man. Whatever. Let's I mean, let me know your thoughts on this shit, because again, it doesn't affect anyone, but everyone wants to talk about it. You want to fucking talk about it? I'm going to hit you with the truth, man. If you guys want to hear it, come here. Come here for the truth. Okay? Go out there just to hear what's being said up in the clouds. Come here for the galaxy brain. Anyways, something weird happened to Las Vegas. Not that much is going on in the city because obviously the disease, which we will not name. But the D is a pretty popular place on Fremont Street. It's a big hotel casino. It's kind of modernized. You know, they have like blackjack dealers that'll like dance around with their tits out. They have like go-go dancers above all the craps tables. They're always playing like club music. You walk in there, it's like every time you go in there, it's fucking annoying. Even if it's 9 a.m, you got a hangover, you gotta listen to that shit the whole fucking time. But it's more modern. They have the longest bar in Las Vegas. It seats like 100 people or whatever. There's flair bartenders. They're flipping their little fucking drinks around, shaking them up, flipping them around. Fucking yeah, boy. You can go upstairs. There's an upstairs area with more games, downstairs area, patio. Really cool place to be. I don't go there too much because sometimes it's kind of crowded, but it's a pretty cool place. So anyways, it's in the news this week because somebody was denied entrance. They were denied, like the security guard said, you cannot come in here because you have neck tattoos. And that little fire, that ruffled some feathers here in Las Vegas. Let's read the article and then see what's going on here. A spokesman for the D in downtown Las Vegas confirmed to Fox 5 that the property has rescinded a dress code policy that banned some tattoos. So they did it. They said you're not allowed. It went viral, and now they fucking went back on their word. 2 things I don't like. People that hate tattoos. Actually, I don't really care what you like and don't like. But I hate when big companies go back on their shit because they're scared of the blowback. Then again, this is a dumbass idea to start with. In a video posted to social media on Wednesday, an employee of the D is heard telling a man with tattoos on his neck that due to a new dress code policy, he cannot enter the property. Now, let me tell you guys something. All these go-go dancers and shit who are in there dancing around, they all have fucking tattoos all over their bodies. Okay? Las Vegas is real, like, I'm not saying tattoos are trashy, but I'm saying you know what trashy is when you see it. And some of these dancers, man, let me just let you use your imagination. The D's dress code had barred those with face and neck tattoos from entering the hotel casino, although The employee heard in the video said the policy, which was to be enforced on Friday and Saturday nights, it banned more than certain tattoos. If you're a lady and you're exposing a bit too much your upper extremities, then we can't let them in either. In a statement provided to Fox 5, the D said it determined that limiting face and neck tattoos was, quote, overreaching. Now, that's true. First off, I think it's kind of weird. I think it's kind of weird that you would have a strip, or not a strip property, or even a strip property, or a Fremont property, anywhere that you want high rollers in. You're gonna put a stop to cleavage? First off, that's what makes people want to be there. If you have cleavage, if you're like in Vegas, right, you're on vacation, you kind of like want to be seen a little bit. You don't want to be obviously groped or stared at, but you're going out there to look fucking nice and look hot or whatever, all right? And whatever, like, you want to go to the high class place, you want to go to the D with your tits out or whatever. Just like a dude, you have a nice you have some nice shoes on, got a nice suit, you want to go in there. That's like the nice hip place to be. And then you happen to have a neck tattoo. I mean, I think it's kind of weird, I guess. You got a neck tattoo that says fucking MS-13. You know, I could see maybe a slight issue, but then again, it really doesn't fucking matter what it says. The casino shouldn't worry about what ink you have on your neck or hands or face or whatever. Shouldn't be worrying about your tits either. I know what they're trying to do. All right, they're trying to stop prostitutes and pimps being in there, because typical prostitutes are very easy to see, like the difference between a prostitute and a tourist. Very easy to see, and they're usually accompanied with somebody with a bunch of face tattoos, you know, trailing very close behind them. So I understand the idea, but the people they stopped, I think, were tattoo artists, or at least when I first saw this, it was shared by a tattoo artist. So I think it's just, it's kind of crazy. Anyways, the initial viral post at the end of it says, with Vegas Bike Fest coming up, just wanted to let all the homies know who are covered in art that you might not want to book a room at the D Las Vegas. The D was also the first place, I think maybe in Vegas, to where you could pay for a hotel room with Bitcoin. They were one of the first to do that. Maybe still the only, I don't know. But for a place so modern in all their other, you know, all their other ideas and goals, so modern, to stop neck tattoos is kind of crazy. But it's a right to serve state. You can do whatever you want, you know. It baffles me that someone would come up with that idea. Whoever came up with that idea to tell them to say this should be fucking fired, because, I mean, I don't want you to lose your job or whatever, but to be at a place that's so forward thinking, you can't be that fucking far in the past, right? Is that too much to say? I feel like that's the logical way to look at this. Anyways, back to my life. The other day, me and Lily, we went to eat ramen. I love going out to eat ramen. I'm not talking about those shitty little ramen packs. I'm not talking about the little cup of noodles. Oh no, we go out for the gourmet shit. They make the broth that takes like 24 hours from pork bones and shit like that. Different oils. They put the noodles in. They give you seasoned pieces of thinly sliced pork. They throw green onions on there. Boom. They throw a couple of like flavored hard-boiled eggs. Oh boy, you can't wait to eat it. Served piping hot. Ooh, it's delicious. We go in there, and this is something I've encountered a lot. Mostly at Outback Steakhouse and Olive Garden. The premier places that I like to go. But anyways, this time I got it at ramen. I go in there, we sit down, and right as we sit down, we see at the table, these guys are already finished eating, and they're just sitting there hysterically laughing. What is that? Then he said ass cheek. What? And then what's it? Butthole. That's it. Make sure to subscribe. And then I said, and I'm like, dude, it's a quiet ass room. Do you not realize that you're screaming? Like, we couldn't hear the fucking person taking our order. They couldn't hear me. Me and Lily couldn't talk. You get this shit a lot at sushi. You guys ever go to sushi and you're there and you get these people? It's okay to go, brrr, sake bomb, brrr, but they're fucking laughing. I've never became a fucking retarded hyena ever in public out there at a restaurant. And I don't know how you can do it. I don't know how you can be that I know that I'm like hypersensitive, hyper focused on what's going on around me. You know, I'm always like looking around all weird like a fucking tweaker. But I can't imagine being so far out of reality that you don't realize that you're being the most disruptive person in the room. And you think to yourself, maybe they're just drunk. Okay, all 3 of them are drunk, like they're all super drunk at 6 p.m. All of them. Because at the bar, at least here's what it is. If they are drunk, that's fucked up, but it's also genius. Because at the bar, eventually you're going to piss somebody off, and they're going to say, hey, shut the fuck up over there. Please, shut the fuck up. And then you're going to go, well, we don't want to start any problems with these bar people. And then you'll chill out. But if you're at the fucking sushi place, the ramen place, it doesn't happen. Now, I get it. If you get one dude there with Tourette's and you're like looking out for your homie, like, oh yeah, sorry, he's a little bit different, but you know what? He's just kind of quirky like that, whatever. But it was fucking 3 nerds just screaming about YouTube and video games. And I'm like, man, I love YouTube. I love video games, but I hate everything about you. I hate it. And also, you guys aren't even eating. We were right next door to a bar. Right next door. It was literally, it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 steps, and you'd be at the bar. But they're in there treating this place, and it's happened always at the sushi places. It's for me, it's laughing. For me, it's laughter, right? Because some people, they laugh so much louder than they talk, and I swear to God, this fucker said, ah! 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 And I'm like, dude, what the fuck is happening? Is fucking Queen playing right now, live? Or are you just here to annoy the fuck out of everyone? And it's so fucking terrible, man. It drives me crazy because even though I just told you guys a bunch of story about how like I'm outspoken when I'm annoyed, when I'm at the restaurant, I'm very like, I don't want to like talk too much. If my food is fucked up, I just eat it anyways. I don't like to complain. I don't like to get in no one's face because the restaurant is like a different place, right? You go there to be respectful, to eat, to have a quiet evening with either your friend or your girlfriend or your group of friends or your family. And the fact that some people go there to make it into a fucking mosh pit, screamo fucking venue, I don't get it. And I am greatly annoyed. I want the world to know how annoyed I am at those people. And if that's you, if that's ever been you, fucking stop it. Please. For the rest of the world, I'm asking you to please stop it. I'm too embarrassed to do that shit. I'm too embarrassed to ask you to do it live. But holy shit, is that annoying. This whole podcast has been nothing but me bitching about things that annoy me. But man, it shouldn't happen so often, right? This should be like a one-time-a-year thing. I told this fucking story about people going fucking insane. Like, yeah, fuck, it was crazy. That happened to me once last year. No, it's fucking once a goddamn month. It's just something about laughter. Nobody had a mask on, by the way. I should have fucking got up and had a protest. Oh, man, I don't know. But yeah, when I'm at the restaurant, dude, if you give me like, the other day I got a steak sandwich. It was terrible. We went to this place here, a bar that sells really nice Italian food. And Lily got like clams and she got like a sandwich. The guy to my right, Nick Stam's got like really nice like grilled cheese. Or no, he got a cheesesteak and then his girlfriend got something. Everyone loved what they got. And I got a fucking steak sandwich and it was the goddamn worst thing I've ever had. It was like well done, completely fucking black steak sandwich. I was trying to cut into it and my fucking bread just became a liquid. It turned back into dough, just liquidized under it. So there's no more sandwich. Now it's like liquid bread and fucking completely black steak. And you know what I did? I fucking ate it. And when she said, is everything okay? I said, yeah, everything's cool. Everything's good, whatever. I don't know why. I don't know why I'm like that. It's just something about the restaurants. I don't do that shit. Also, another thing that I usually don't do unless I'm in a really big hurry, if I'm at the grocery store or Walmart or Best Buy, I never ask people where nothing is. I don't want to know where the fuck it is. I want to blindly walk around fucking and just look at shit, having no idea where I'm going. I want to be looking for a USB. I want to end up in fucking Call of Duty section. That's what I want to do. But I do that shit. I do that shit all the time, you know. Most of the time, like I don't need much to be happy, you know. First off, if you overcook or undercook my steak, like that's not a big deal. But this time it was way overcooked, like fucking too much. Or like whatever. Sometimes I'll get the wrong shit. Sometimes I'll get chicken wings and they'll bring me like chicken tenders and I'll be like, oh fuck it, guess I'm eating chicken tenders. Like, not a big deal. I don't care, man. You know, as long as you don't charge me over the price, because that's when I'll bring it up. If when it comes to my money, I'll be like, hey, listen, first off, I ordered chicken wings. I got chicken tenders. That's okay. I'll eat it. I don't care. But you charge me $4 extra, and I asked for chicken wings. And I hate the idea. I've bitched about this several times in the past here on the podcast. These people that don't write down the order. And then they go, no, you said chicken tenders. And I go, well, check what you wrote down. Oh, that's right, bitch. You didn't write shit down. Take $4 off this. I would never yell like that. But well, you guys get what I'm saying, right? I'm real timid. And the restaurant is a place to be timid, I think. I used to have a boss that he was the biggest douchebag all the time to everyone. So I guess I can't blame him here. But this motherfucker would go to McDonald's, and one day my other coworker said, don't ever get fast food with fucking, what's his name? Mark. Don't ever get fast food with Mark. And I was like, why? He's a fucking asshole to everybody. Whatever, man. One day we was in McDonald's or Subway or something, and this motherfucker's like, make sure you don't fucking put too much mustard on it. Make sure. And I was like, bro, you're about to get a spit sandwich, you fucking idiot. Say, hey, man, they don't put enough mustard on, man. You got to tell them. And then it comes back out. Did you put what I said on there? Okay, good. I'm like, man, you must like spit. You must just love it. Other people spit. If you want, I can spit on you. I can just do it right now. You don't need to be mean to anybody. Motherfuckers are like that, dude. I cannot understand it. I do get annoyed. Like, McDonald's is one of the worst. Taco Bell fucks it up all the time too. Pretty much everywhere, dude. Like, what system are they using? Are they just using a system that just magically just throws one thing off sometimes? Or is it that minimum wage isn't enough to learn how to count to 4? Like, well, do we need to pay you guys $15 an hour to go 1 taco, 2 taco, 3 taco, 4? Oh, that's 4 tacos. Thanks, Blue's Clues. High five. Or like, what's the problem there? Like, whatever. I remember we worked in a UFC warehouse and we ordered these temporary workers. And their only job was to count to 12. Count 12 shirts, fold it, put it up there. Count 12 shirts, fold it, put it up there. You got a whole thing full of shirts, count to 12, fold it, put it up there. Count to 12, fold it, put it up there. Then, motherfucker, dude, after the day was over, send all those dudes home, we go back and recheck it. We get a 7. Oh, this one's only 7. This one's 15. This one's 8. I'm glad, like, we were paying these fools for what? To just fuck around all day? All you have to do is count to 12. Minimum wage ain't high enough, I guess. Maybe they're not motivated. Or no, maybe they're actually just fucking retarded. Okay, I don't know how we did it, but we made it to the end of the podcast with only 3 topics. I'm just a really angry guy today. But that's all I got for you guys today. We are going to do a short post show, so if you are here live, don't go anywhere. If you're just tuning in now and you missed the podcast, don't worry. The podcast comes out again on Sunday, the rerun on iTunes, Podbean, and YouTube. Let me know your thoughts on waiting in line and having someone say, can I be in front of you? Can I be in front of you? Let me know your thoughts, man. They can't be different than mine. Let me guess. At least one of you bitches in the comments going to be like, I would have let them be in front of me. You know what? Turn the other cheek. Do unto others. Do unto others? Yeah, I'm doing unto the people behind me. I'm doing unto them. I'm doing unto them. Don't fuck around. You don't fuck around. I won't fuck around. We don't fuck around. We do that to each other. No fucking around. That's the end. Let me know your thoughts on Andrew Reynolds. Yeah, right. Let me know your thoughts on being loud at restaurants, and let me know if you have a theory as to why people do it. Is it some weird complex, or do they just block out the world? Maybe they're so stressed out in their real life that they put up this Donald Trump wall around themselves, and they have no idea that anyone else exists in the entire world. Maybe. Who knows? Anyways, I appreciate you guys for being here. Let me get a hell yeah so I can shout out some of you guys in the chat. We got Hammy of Doom, Switch Fakey Nolly, Zippy News, Lars, Cool Jerk, Hammy of Doom, My Book Boy, Crockett, and Vulgar Tech. Also, thank you to Gnarly Bong Tokes for subscribing. Thank you to all you guys who tuned in. Without this podcast, we would be nothing. If you want to do something for the podcast, you can always tune in live. You can also donate money. But you don't have to do those. How about something easier? Yeah, easy. Just tell a friend about the podcast. Say, hey, this guy Ninja Lifestyle, I think you'd really like him. He complains about the same shit you complain about. Check out his podcast, Stop Crying Poser, every single Friday, 3:30 p.m. Pacific time on twitch.tv/Ninja Lifestyle. Tell a friend. Quit being a bitch. Jesus, help me to help you. The more views, the more money, the more fucking shit I have to talk about, man. I can do more fun things. Roller coasters, gambling. Whatever. I'll see you guys next time. Have a great weekend. Don't drink too much, but don't drink too little.
I only have a few items. Can I cut in front of you?
You hear that, everybody? Fuck you. That's what she said. Fuck you.